Adam Scott has made it over to the range. He's got some alignment sticks here. Mark, what do you see?
Well, the first thing, he's a very savvy young man growing up in Australia, which is a pretty warm spot. He's dressed very appropriately for the hot conditions out here, light slacks and a light shirt. He's got those alignment rods down there, one for the body, one for the swing path. He's got the ball forward in there and just launching some absolute high bullets right now. And Adam, that dispersion is pretty tight. I tell you what, he looks like he's swinging pretty nicely. It's wide, it's balanced, it's smooth. And Adam Scott looks like he is primed for a good round today.
Well, he certainly needs a good round. The opening tee shot yesterday was not good, and the final tee shot on 18 was not good. And tee to green, he's upper third of the field this week. He was pretty much leading coming in to the Tour Championship.
He won twice earlier this year in a row. And then brought Steve Williams back onto the bag. A different caddy. Those wins, there they are, back-to-back weeks after a runner-up the week before at Northern Trust. So that was 3 pretty good weeks in a row.
Scoring average 69.47. A lot of guys that have a scoring average of less than 70 this year. Has the longest streak on tour right now of cuts made, 19.
And there's Mark Immelman.
And Adam, a good drive, beautiful looking drive off the tee, right, looking right down the pike here. It's 154, Billy.
And that's where you want it. You want to go back up the hill, even though that putt's a little bit slow, but opened with a 69 and back-to-back 71s has Adam Scott at +1.
Just needs to get that putter heated up a little bit.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be a huge factor this week with his ball striking, but didn't have his best stuff yesterday when he needed to make a move.
Yeah, just too many poor holes. So hard to come back from double bogeys. And, you know, you can recover from bogeys, but when you start to make some others, that makes it really hard. Adam going to be playing possibly with Jason Day in the World Cup at Kingston Heath in Melbourne in the next couple of months. And who knows if he will be Adam's partner with his back injury. He's hoping. I'm sure all of Australia is hopeful as well.
Okay, as they walk up to the first green, Adam Scott has a nice chance for birdie. But in the meantime, we'll check in with Taryn Schaefer with a special guest.
It's going to be a tough shot.
Now, up to the green, Adam Scott for birdie.
A little over 20 feet for Adam. Not a whole lot of break in it, maybe just a tad to the right. That wasn't his best effort.
I want you to notice, gone back to the pencil. Yesterday, late in the round, we saw him go with the conventional grip over on the 15th hole. But now he's back to the pencil. So going back and forth, trying to figure something out.
I think his head rotated up fairly quick.
Everybody's laughing. Bones is laughing.
A lot of fun being had if you're not in the last few groups. Here's Adam Scott with a 6-iron at 15.
And he should be all smiles.
Steve Week. Down to 15. And Adam Scott for birdie, Mark.
This one's a little to the left of where Jordan Spieth was just a little while ago, so I think there's more left to right here in this than anything else.
Somebody get the hole cutter back out there. It looks round from here.
Well, we thought Jordan's was close. That's closer.
It's an easy par. He taps it in. Neither of those balls rocked back to the left. There's no need to worry about the hole, but that's 2 in a row, right on the edge. Stevie's just
Came out of the chute just so impressive.
Okay, Adam Scott for eagle. There you go.
Finally.
Does that move him to -4?
Adam Scott.
Wow, what a finish. 5 under 65 today for Adam Scott.
You know, if he would have putted even halfway decently the first 2 or 3 rounds, there's just no telling. He's certainly going to have little work to be done on the greens.
Thanks, guys. Adam, a stellar round today, 5 under, and you finished with an eagle. How was it to come out on a high note like that?
Well, it was nice to finish birdie eagle. I played such a great round today and kind of left everything out there, but then it all came in a hurry at the last 2 holes, and it's a nice way to finish the year. Unfortunately, I wasn't up there contending this week, and that's disappointing because I started in such great position in the FedEx, but lots of positives to take from this year and lots of good ideas to work on for next year, so hopefully a little rest before some more golf the rest of this year.
Yeah, what do you do in the off season? I mean, you had, like you said, a great season, back-to-back wins. How do you unwind and take it easy? Do you put the clubs down for good?
No, well, I'm actually playing 6 of the next 10 weeks, so I'll be quite busy around the world, and then I'll take a break from December through until mid to end February, and I'll start back up at the end of the West Coast. So you got to put the clubs down for a little bit, but you also can't lose that touch. You know, you got to stay in touch. Everyone will be playing and getting better and better, and that's my idea too.
Well, thank you for your time and good luck on the international stage.
Yes, thank you very much.
Back to you guys.